This is my review of the Fight Night Collection t-shirt from RNBO. That light is migraine inducing, it's that bright, but entertainment, am I right? So the t-shirt came in this box. It wouldn't usually come in this box, it just came in this box because I bought it from eBay. Probably couldn't tell, could you? These are literally so rare to the point where I've never ever seen in my entire life from 2018/2019 to now, I have not seen one of these t-shirts listed on eBay, and I thought, you know, I found one and I was planning to make a documentary series like this, so I thought, you know what, let's get one. Why don't we actually get one and review it for the docu-series? So here we are, and damn, this is actually quite insane. So it has been opened before, but it's really not been worn at all. Like, it's been opened and just kept and preserved, I'm guessing. So it might have been worn once or something like that, but realistically, we have bought this as a collector's piece. I'm probably not going to wear this to like family gatherings and other stuff like that, so yeah. So coming out of the bag, as you can see, it has the original barcode sticker from the actual drop. So this is the original packaging it came into, so yeah, very, very cool. And this right here itself is the t-shirt. So let's open this up right here. And yeah, so my first impressions is that this t-shirt definitely feels quite thin quality, but I don't think that these were massively expensive at launch, so I'm not too fussed about that. Like, it definitely feels like a very thin, quite cheap quality material. Like, it's definitely not anything that screams like insane quality, if that, you know, it doesn't quite come to mind when I put this, but it's decent enough. It's, you know, definitely wearable, and you know, it's definitely like for merchandise, definitely like pretty standardly decent quality. So yeah. As for like the actual tags and branding in that sort of sense, you can see right here that they have their own RNBO tags, which are, again, it's just something that's really, really cool, and just really brings out the branding on it. As you can see, this is a size medium, and they go all the way up to triple XL, which is pretty cool, I guess. And then on the front here you have your first print, which shows the same print right here. There is a very, very small nick on this part. Not like I can do much about it though, because this just happens to be one of the only ones, the only one I've ever seen for sale online, which is quite crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Also, just out of interest, if anybody out there has some, you know, some RNBO stuff that they would want to list online, I might make another follow-up video, maybe like a little aftermath sort of to the documentary series, and show off some more RNBO stuff if anybody has any of the other collections from RNBO. But yeah, looking at the actual print itself here, you've got the rainbow, you've got the Rise and Be Original, and then you've got the RNBO Fire logo, which is layered over the top of each other. It's all pretty simple branding and nothing too crazy, but I think it does look really, really cool. and I definitely like it. It's got RNB, it's got RNBO original right here. You've got the upside down rainbow right there, and then you've got this little piece on the bottom which says storms, then rainbows, cause good beats evil. So yeah, very interesting, very cool little thing right here. And yeah, I generally, as designs go, I think it's a pretty nicely designed t-shirt. The quality is definitely interesting. I'll definitely be able to see this when I'm actually wearing it, because I feel like that's the best gauge of like quality on an item, is when you actually try it on. So that is definitely going to be something. It didn't have any like tags or anything with it, but I think it's pretty much just, you know, like your standard merchandise style. And then turning over onto the back for the actual back print side of things, this is the back print, and as you can see, it's got quite a lot going on as well. You've got RNBO at the top in this sort of like 8-bit style, which does look pretty cool. You've got a line, then you've got rise, which is just repeated and blocked a load of times, and then you've got some like symbols right here, which they look like they could be like a Chinese or Japanese symbols, which again, pretty nice little addition. Then you've got the upside down rainbow right here, and then you also have the 216 to 310 right here, which I don't really know what this means. If anybody knows in the comments down below what the actual significance of this is, then of course, you know, feel free to sound off in the comments down below. But yeah, as it goes, this is a pretty decent, likely designed t-shirt. I think the design is actually pretty cool on this, and definitely something that I would rock. Now let's actually try on this t-shirt and have a little look at what it actually feels like to wear this t-shirt. So let's go ahead and try on this t-shirt right now. Okay, so let's get my final thoughts on this actual t-shirt. So first of all, this is definitely a pretty tight fit t-shirt. I wouldn't say it's like too tight fitting like some of the other merchandise brands I've had before, but I'd definitely say that it doesn't offer any sort of like, you know, oversized or baggy fit. This is definitely a 2 size fit to the actual t-shirt, and as far as the quality goes, it's not really insane quality. It does feel fairly cheaply manufactured, but nevertheless it is still quite a nice, comfortable t-shirt. I would definitely wear this, and I mean, I wasn't really planning on wearing it. I was just basically planning on buying it for this whole review video, and that's kind of being it. But yeah, I would definitely rock this this t-shirt, and yeah, I don't think it's a bad t-shirt. I think the design's really cool on it. I think it's got a unique style and design to it. And realistically, the only downside I'd say is just like the quality of the material. It just seems very thin, and but surprisingly, it's actually comfortable to wear. So that's not too bad. But yeah, design wise, I'm liking the design, but quality wise, definitely would like need an upgrade on that sort of thing. But yeah, I could definitely see where people were coming from when they were saying like the quality wasn't great on this, and it was like paper thin t-shirts. Definitely 100% true on that one, because the t-shirts are not like thick by any means. I mean, this is a white t-shirt, and if you stretch it out, you can definitely see through, and you can see the back side of the print through the back of the t-shirt. I don't know if that's just because it's a white t-shirt, or whether it's white t-shirt and it is quite a thin t-shirt at the same time. So yeah, that's basically the end of this little review segment. So yeah, that's basically the end of this whole review. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, as always, make sure to check out the Jake Paul documentary series, which I filmed for my YouTube channel, part of it being this review as well, but there's a whole lot of stuff that we dive into during like this series about RNBO, Jake Paul, his past, and the redemption arc to the future as well. So there's a lot that we delve into, like pretty much in this whole documentary series. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Give it a watch if you haven't already on the channel, and hit that subscribe button and smash a like on this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.